Good morning, guys. It is Thursday. It is a beautiful sunny day. I've just checked the weather forecast and it's going to be sunny for the next week. Like literally it's showing full sun every single day from today till I think next Wednesday I could see up to. So I'm very much looking forward to a lovely, bright, sunny weekend. I feel like it's been a long time coming. But yeah, beautiful day. I have just done my makeup, as you can see, but evidently I haven't done my hair yet because I am very much looking like Hagrid this morning. I washed my hair for the first time in all week and I let it dry naturally. I haven't blow dried it or anything at all, which is why it is quite frizzy and wavy and all over the place. But I decided to let it dry naturally because I was very kindly sent the new cordless GHDs last week and I haven't had a chance to use them yet. And I've had quite a few messages. I put them on my Instagram. I've had quite a few of you saying, can you do a review? Even some of my friends and family have said, what are they like? Are they as good as the actual corded ones? So I thought I would start off today's video by trying them out. And I thought it kind of would be best if I did it on my very sort of natural frizzy hair, because then at least then you'll see the best sort of before and after. I thought if I blow dried it, you know, you wouldn't see them to their full potential. So that is the plan this morning. I'm going to quickly do that. I am still in my dressing gown, by the way, and I have still got a rack of dresses behind me because I filmed a video yesterday for occasion wear for Ghd, or not just occasion wear, just like summer dresses for Ghd, and I haven't put them away yet, so that rail is still sitting there. In fact, I've actually got quite a bit of like housework to do. I'm not even going to show you this side of the kitchen at the moment because you know what it gets like sometimes. But anyway, I'm going to pop you up on a tripod and yeah, try out the new GHDs. I have popped a bra on underneath this dressing gown because, as you can see, because where it's so silky, it keeps slipping open. So hopefully it should stay closed. And if you can hear a background noise, it's because I've got the dishwasher on. In fact, I might switch that. Yeah, I'm just going to turn that off because that's going to annoy me when I'm editing. Oh, that's better. Peace and quiet. Okay, so this is the box that the GHDs came in. I'll just quickly show you them. So I received the white ones. They come in white and black. I didn't choose them, I just got sent the white ones. I think I mean, I would have been happy with either of them, to be honest. But they are a little bit smaller than your regular GHDs. I'll insert a cutaway of them next to each other so you can see the size comparison. They're a little bit smaller. Obviously they've got the battery here, I presume, because this bit is quite chunky. And then just a on-off switch here. And I presume they also switch themselves off like regular GHDs do. And then they also come with a little travel case as well, a little white leather or faux leather travel case, which will be, yeah, faux leather, which will be really handy for just popping them. I feel like these would be so handy to take away if you were traveling, just popping in your suitcase. So that is what comes. Oh, and then also you get a plug and a little charging cable as well, which I haven't used yet, but I presume when they first arrived, I did switch them on and they were charged. So hopefully, fingers crossed, they're charged enough to use them. Right, so I, like I said, have just washed my hair. It is naturally like quite wavy. You can see it's like underneath there's a few like little frizzy ringlets. Normally, like if I scrunch it up, it does go nice and curly, but this is just how it looks when it's dried naturally. So I'm just going to segment it off. I have grabbed a mirror as well, although Louis decided to borrow my mirror to shave with, so there's lots of little hairs all over it. Let's see. They feel the same as my normal GHDs. So I've just gone over this section a few times. Oh no. My battery's low. Okay, so obviously they didn't come charged. That's my fault. I should have read the instructions and charged them before I started. I'll see how far I go. But I have just straightened this bit here and it feels like they feel exactly the same as my regular GHDs to use. And as you can see, my hair looks extremely straight and feels really like silky, So yeah, so far so good. But I have made a bit of an error. I presumed foolishly that they would be not fully charged, but I thought there'd be enough to straighten my hair with. But obviously where they've just arrived, they haven't got any battery. So yeah, I'm gonna pop them on charge and then I will hopefully come back to you in about half an hour or so. Okay, so we've had a little bit of a change of plan. I have had to nip out because I've got a doctor's appointment in 5 minutes. I'm just sat in the car park of the doctor's surgery. And so the hair has gone up into a little top knot. I haven't done anything to it yet. I left the straighteners charging because they needed, it was 2 hours charge, they need 2 hours charge time, and then they last for 20 minutes. So I should be able to straighten my hair in 20 minutes. I think they're probably more designed for like touch-ups on the go, but I thought I'd give them like their full 2 hours and then I'll do it when I get home. So yeah, that's why it's up in a bun. I've just come out of the doctor's and all good. Basically, there was a mole, well, there is a mole on my back that was a little bit concerning. I'd sort of noticed it. It's like bigger than the rest and it's a bit textured and sounds horrible, doesn't it? But I was a bit worried about it, but I sort of thought it wasn't itching, it wasn't bleeding. I was sort of thinking I'll keep an eye on it. And then last week I think I was in like a bikini or something, and Lou was like, he came out in the garden. I think I'd been inside, then he came outside afterwards and he was like, mate, I really don't mean to worry you. And I was thinking, oh God, what? Because I worry about everything. And he was like, a minute ago when you were inside, I noticed a mole on your back and I've just been Googling it and I'm really worried about it because it's got all the tech, you know, it's got this, this and this, and I've Googled images and it's this, which to me is like, yeah, like I said, I panic about everything. So then he showed me the images that looked like what I had, and then he took a picture for me and we were a bit like, oh God. So I rang up my GP and then I sent a picture in to them, which they said, yeah, it like looked a bit concerning, so to go in. So that's when I just booked an appointment. I've just been in to have it checked by a very, very like helpful doctor who was so thorough. I feel like I've been in there for about an hour. I mean, I haven't. It's probably been about, what time have I been in? It has been half an hour. Half an hour I've been in there with him, and he's just been showing me loads of different images on Google of what to look for, what not to look for. Basically, he said, because mine, although it's like a bit textured and it's quite big, and it's got like little black dots on it, so that was what was concerning to us, but because it's quite uniform, he said there was nothing to worry about really, because he was describing it like a slice of pizza. He was like, imagine a slice of pizza, you've got pepperoni on it and cheese on it, and if you were going to have a slice, you'd all get the same slice. He was like, that's what your mole's like. Whereas like, if it had an area on it that was just black and then the rest of it was a lighter brown, or if there was a bit on it that looked a little bit milky, or if there's like redness to it, that's when you've got to be concerned. So he looked at loads, because I've got quite a few moles on my back. My mum's also got quite a few moles on her back, so I think it's hereditary. Well, it is hereditary. So he looked at loads of them. He said, actually, you know, nothing to be concerned of, but just keep an eye on it. And if anything changes, then come back in. It's better to be safe than sorry. So all good. I'm feeling a lot less panicked, because I honestly, I really do think the older I get, the more I think I've got like health anxiety, because I do seriously worry about everything. Like if something happens, then I convince myself in my head it's like the worst case scenario, and like it's all I can think about. Like, yeah, it's not good, not healthy. I need to like maybe stop. But anyway, there's a man getting in the car next to me, so I'm going to let him go first. And I'm gonna head home and straighten my barnet for the bloomin' finally. Got back and they have been on charge for just under 2 hours, about an hour and a half maybe, just over an hour and a half. Anyway, they've got they've got 4 different bits and there was one that wasn't lit up yet, so they're not fully charged. So I've got just under 20 minutes basically to straighten my mop. So I better get a move on. But I'm just going to, I'll probably put you on a bit of a fast forward rather than chatting as I do it, because it will take me even longer. But yeah, I'm just gonna segment it all out and hopefully whiz through it. there we go, straight hair in 7 minutes and 24 seconds. Although I was actually talking a bit for the beginning as well, wasn't I? So I'd say this took me under 7 minutes to straighten. I am very impressed. I was actually panicking that the battery was gonna go. I thought it would take me over 20 minutes to be honest, but yeah, it looks good. It feels good. It feels very smooth. I would say that like they feel very, very similar to my regular GHDs, but not quite as good, I'd say. They still feel really good, and I would say personally, if you're planning on getting them to travel with, amazing. If you want something that you can put in your bag and take to work with you or take to the gym with you, then these absolutely are, yeah, exactly what you'd need. If you want something that you're going to use every single day at home, I would go for the regular GHDs. Or obviously if you want both, then you could probably, then I'd say use the regular ones at home and use these when you're out and about. I wouldn't recommend them as everyday ones just because I don't think there's, I mean, it is nice to not have to have a cord, but I would probably say, yeah, if you're the type of person to use them a lot at home, go with the regular ones. But for traveling with, for gymming with, for taking to work with you, and if you're going out after work and you want something you can quickly like sit at your desk and whiz your hair up, then amazing. So this is how I curl my hair. I just go up and backwards, which actually not having the cord there is quite handy as well. But just to quickly show you, they do a blooming good curl as well. Considering how like naturally wavy and frizzy my hair is, managing to do that in 7 minutes is pretty impressive, isn't it? So yeah, I am going to make myself a drink, cool down a bit because I'm very hot and flustered, and I'll chat to you in a bit. Okay, we're just gonna have to ignore this bit of mess in the background here. I probably should have tidied that away before I started, but I didn't. I'll do it later. Always do it later. But as you can see, I'm sat on the floor because I have got a rather large pile of boxes from Our Place to unbox. You can see 3 of them, but there are another 2 underneath as well. And I am working with Our Place on this part of the video. If you haven't heard of them, they are a kitchenware brand that have just launched in the UK. They're already in the US and I'm pretty sure Canada as well, but they've just launched in the UK on the 13th of July, and I have got some gorgeous bits to show you. I have already opened this box. It's the only one I peeked into. Basically, the boxes arrived a few days ago. I've been waiting to film this, and I'm just very impatient. So one of them I peeked in, but the rest, as you can see, are all sealed. So bit of an unboxing, bit of a first impressions. But all of these bits can be ordered as part of a set, but they can also be ordered separately as well. And you can kind of like chop and change. There's lots of different colour options as well. As you can imagine, I kept it quite neutral, but they have also got some really gorgeous colours. But the first things that I ordered as part of the set are these gorgeous bowls, and I love the colour of these and the style of them, and I've really been wanting some nice kind of simple bowls and glasses and plates to go up on the shelves. If you follow my channels already, you've probably seen that I've got like 2 long shelves. I will show you in a minute, but I've got 2 long shelves in the kitchen, and I wanted some nice bowls and matching plates and glasses, like everyday use ones that we could pop up on the shelves, but that also look really nice as well. And I thought the colour of these was gorgeous and really worked well with the colour scheme in the kitchen as well. So they're kind of like a slightly like pinky toned grey, and then they've got the cream bit at the bottom. But like I said, there's loads of colour options. I was very tempted by, they had like white ones with a terracotta bit at the bottom, which looked really nice. But I love how big they are, perfect for like stir fries or a very large bowl of cereal. And they came as a set of 4. Oh, okay, so next up are the glasses. Now with these, I had the option of going for like a green, an orange. There were a few different colour options, but obviously I just went for the plain clear ones just because I thought the style of them was really lovely. You can stack them, which I thought was handy for the shelves. I thought I'd have like them stacked just in 2s. And just a really nice kind of like chunky glass for like juices in the morning. But they also look really nice as well, really nice and like sturdy. I'm gonna go for the bottom one next, because I've got a feeling that this is going to be the plates. And then I will move on to the other one. Yeah, so these are the matching plates as well. Oh, they are lovely too. I really like the style of them. So they're kind of glazed on the front, on the top, and then underneath they've got like, I guess, unglazed. Same as the bowls really. So the bowls are glazed on the inside, and then underneath they've got this sort of slightly rough texture to them in the like off-white. And then if I hold them close, you can see they're like a little bit speckled as well. Yeah, this is the one I'm most excited about. I'm pretty sure that it's got, like, it had like over 17,000 positive reviews. We're in. Okay, so this is like the cult, like, hero product from our place. And it is called the Always Pan. And I'm pretty sure they kind of say that it's basically 8-in-1. You can steam in it, you can fry in it, you can use it as a skillet. Anyway, let me get it out so I can show you it properly. Oh yeah, it's got a good bit of weight to it. So this is the Always Pan. Obviously I went for this kind of neutral beige tone colour because I just thought it would look nicest. Like if I was going to leave it out on the side, it's the most aesthetically pleasing for me. But yeah, beige on the outside and then kind of like a grey on the inside as well. And the Always Pan is designed to help you do more with less. So get ready to steam, saute, braise, fry, stew, boil, sear, serve, store and more. So it comes with this little insert, which is the nesting steamer basket for dumplings, veggies and more. So you can steam in there. Obviously you can use it as a frying pan, you can use it as a wok. I'm actually making a stir fry tonight, so I might even try it out as a wok this evening and see how I get on. It also comes with, I don't want it to fall on the floor, it also comes with a spatula as well, which I'm pretty sure, yeah, so this has got like a little knob here, and then you can rest the spatula on it like that, which will be rather handy. And then these are the steamers, so I've got 2 of them, and I'm pretty sure that they just sit, let me just try it out. So I think that they sit on top of the pan. Yeah, so they sit on like that, and then you pop the lid on the top, and voila, you can use them to steam like vegetables, fish, dumplings, pretty much anything you want to steam, you steam in there. And yeah, I'm very excited. I've never actually owned a steamer before, so I'm very excited to try them, especially for vegetables. I feel like steamed vegetables are always so much nicer than boiled vegetables, aren't they? So I'm going to try that out tonight for my stir fry. I know that's not going to be using it to its full potential, but I might try to cook dumplings in there like one day, like proper dumplings. I went for dinner on Saturday night to Sushi Samba in London, and we had these gorgeous, like, you know, the little dumplings, the like little sticky ones. Oh, they were delicious. I would love to be able to try and cook those myself, but one step at a time. But I'm going to put all of this in the recycling, and then I'm going to try and like stack these on the shelves and see how they look. It's 1 minute to 4, and I have just sat down for a Zoom event that I've got at 4 o'clock with Kiss. I've actually got like a little goodie box here, I'll show you in there in a minute. But they sent out like a little box of goodies for the event. There was biscuits, I ate them straight away, obviously. But yeah, I've got an event, it's for, I'm pretty sure, what is it? Join with your makeup prep so you can follow along and learn how to apply the game-changing false mascara, which I think are these little sort of individual lashes, natural wispy multi-pack of lashes. I don't really wear like false lashes anymore. I used to love them when I was younger, but I never really bother with them anymore. But these do look really lovely and natural. Like I feel like just a little bit on the edge would be really nice. So I'm looking forward to that. In fact, it's 4 o'clock now, I should probably join. Lou's just got back from work as well. He's outside chatting to the neighbour, and he's probably gonna come storming in just as I start talking. Okay, while I'm waiting, I'll quickly show you some of the bits that arrived in the box. So there's a little selection of the false mascara lashes. These are like a full lash with the Bond and Seal glue. Oh, and some lash tweezers as well. These ones look a little too wild for me, but I'm sure some people would absolutely love that, like extra drama lashes. And then I think, oh yeah, these are the more natural ones, which are the ones that I think that I will definitely try out. They're the natural wispy ones, and then these are lengthening wispy multi-pack. So a good little selection. This I should have put in the fridge, a can of mojito. There's a Kaz band as well, like a little black silky headband, which looks really lovely as well. I just love the simple knot detail on that. And then at the bottom of the box, covered in crumbs, is a Style Pro Glow and Go mirror, which looks really good. So I'm just making a stir fry for dinner in my always pan. Well, I say making. I've literally just chopped up ginger, garlic and chilli, and obviously chicken, and then I've just added a stir fry mix of vegetables, and I'm going to add noodles as well and a sauce. So I am cheating a little bit, but it will taste lovely, and it's really quick as well. So dinner is ready. We've got chicken stir fry. It doesn't actually look the most appealing now, but I've just tasted it and it tastes delicious. And the pan was lovely to use, and it actually looks like it's going to be a breeze to clean as well because of the non-stick surface. It did say not to put, or try not to put in the dishwasher. Apparently the non-stick coating will last better if you don't put it in the dishwasher, but it looks like it'll be really easy to clean. But yeah, stir fry looks good. Let's go and tuck in. Morning, it is Friday and I am just sitting waiting to go in for a dentist appointment. I've got all the appointments this week, haven't I? I've actually got to get a filling done in like my bottom tooth at the back here, which is why, in case you're wondering, I probably should have explained earlier, but that's why I haven't started my Invisalign yet, because I needed to get a filling done before the Invisalign could start, and I had to wait a little bit to get a filling done. So that is what I'm having done today. Not very exciting at all, but hopefully once that's done, then I can crack on with the Invisalign journey. I'm literally going to ring up my orthodontist this afternoon after it's been done and get going with that. I used a new NARS blush palette this morning. It's called the, what is it? It's like the Orgasm palette, but I think it's like the summer collection. Oh, I don't know. Anyway, I'll leave it linked below. I used that palette and it's a really, really lovely, like glowy highlight. I don't know if it's going to show up that well because I'm also looking slightly dewy. But yeah, really, really liked it. Really nice sort of consistency as well. Anyway, I am going to pop into the dentist. It's in 10 minutes, my appointment. Oh, actually 5 minutes, I better go in. Oh my goodness, my face is completely numb, like this side of my lip. I can't feel it at all. Afterwards, when I was rinsing, I had to have a sip. And, you know, when like you put the cup to your mouth, I felt like it was going to dribble down. I probably look like I'm talking. I feel like I look like I'm talking a bit weirdly as well. Yeah, completely numb. Had the filling though. It wasn't very pleasant, but I mean, a filling's ever pleasant. And she said that I'm going to be numb for the next few hours because she put like injections at the top and bottom. But at least it's done now, and like I said, I can crack on with getting my Invisalign. Oh goodness me, I'm going to go home and have something light for lunch, like a smoothie or something. And oh, that feels so weird. I've just got back from the dentist and I thought I'd quickly show you my very casual outfit of the day. I am wearing a stripy shirt from Everlane, black vest top, like a really kind of sheer black vest top from ASOS, I think. Denim shorts are very in need of a wash and an iron. They're from Ghd. They're just so comfortable. And then I've got on some white trainers from Everlane as well. And then my Polen bag. And oh, on my head, I've got on my Ray-Ban sunglasses. I didn't actually put any jewellery on today at all. I don't know why. Normally I put it on first thing, but I didn't this morning. But yeah, that is today's very casual outfit of the day. Lou and I might be going out for some drinks and dinner later, so obviously I will get changed later, but I just chucked this on really quickly to go to the dentist. Right, I'm going to go and sit in the lovely sunshine and wait for this anaesthetic to wear off. It is actually wearing off slightly now. I'm gonna go sit outside and read my book. I've literally just finished this book, which is called The End of Her by Shari Lapena. Really enjoyed that. Although I did feel like the ending was a little bit of a cop-out. If you've read it, let me know if you kind of felt the same. And I'm just about to start this. Lou's mum lent me this yesterday or the day before when I saw her. It's Stay Close by Harlan Coben. So I'm going to crack on with that in a minute and enjoy a little bit of sunshine, and then I've got a bit of work to do this afternoon. But yeah, I'm going to go and sit outside. Oh, I haven't shown you my new garden furniture yet. Let me quickly show you it. This is our new little set of garden furniture. It is literally like the perfect shape and style for this garden. I wanted something like, I wanted a little bit of a sofa style, but nothing too big. We had seen one in the range before, which we really liked, but it was so big it would have like come out onto the grass. And then I saw this one on a website called Out and Out, and I just thought it was the perfect style, perfect size. So it comes with like the this sofa, but these bits are you can separate these. So if you do want to sort of slide that over, if you've got people here and you want to kind of pull it round, you can. And then obviously you've got a little chair, and then a cute little table as well. It doesn't come with the cushions. They're not actually outside ones, but I just put them there because they look cute. But yeah, really happy with it. I think it looks so lovely there. We have also got these two seats as well, which are very comfortable. Not as aesthetically pleasing as this, but very comfortable. And lots of my flowers are growing as well. My sweet peas are shooting up. Got lots of like these. I grew all of these from seed. And then around this side I've got some more flowers here which I grew from seed as well, these pink and white ones. Not sure what they're called, but they look pretty. And then obviously around the back of the garden we've got some petunias which look pretty as well. I'm not as keen on these stripy ones. Lou actually chose these, and when he picked them I was like, oh, I'm not sure, and yeah, I'm still not really a fan. And then some cute little hanging baskets on the shed as well, which look really pretty. We've got one there, one on that corner, and then one tucked around there as well. So yeah, really happy with how it's looking out here, and very happy with the sofa. In fact, they have also given me a discount code as well, which I'll pop in the description box. I think it's 10% off, but I'll pop it on the screen and in the description box as well. Just got changed into this white midi dress. Well, it's kind of like a bit in between a midi and a maxi dress. It's from Misguided. You may have already seen me in it if you saw my Misguided video from a few days ago. But I have got an Instagram picture to shoot for Misguided as well, and I thought that this dress would work really well, would like photograph really well. So I've just popped it on with my tan leather sandals from Everlane and this big kind of beach bag from And Other Stories, because I thought it sort of worked with the style of the dress. I've popped my sunglasses on, I've popped some earrings in from Majuri, my little gold hoops. And I'm just going to quickly photograph this outfit. I've got the mirror in front of the front door as well. I know it looks weird when I'm filming like this, but in a picture it kind of works because I've got the light coming in from both ways. It sort of brightens the outfit up, and I always find it works best to do my pictures here. So yeah, I'm going to photograph this really quickly and I'll show you how it looks. So I've just quickly taken a selection of pictures. Obviously I will crop in around it so you won't see the door behind it. But I did some close-up ones, some full-length ones as well. Usually I post one full-length picture like that, and then I'll also post like a little cropped in one as well. I'll go through in a minute and favourite them and then brighten them up a little bit and post it maybe this evening or tomorrow once it's been approved. Guys, I think I'm going to finish off the video here. I am so hot and flustered, and I think the anaesthetic's starting to wear off, so my face is starting to ache. So I'm going to take some tablets, I'm going to go and do a little bit of editing, and I'm going to call it a day. But I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, please do give it a thumbs up, and don't forget I do have a discount code for 10% off at our place. I'll pop it in the description box below, but it's just MODELMOUTH 10. And obviously everything featured will be linked below in the description box as well. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again in my next video. Bye.